Live chase! Oh my god! Oh my god, boys! This is my first live chase.
So this person
usually I only see it in America, like I see it ecstasy reacting.
With some sort of weapon.
Live police
so that
chase.
Is a very dangerous person behind the wheel. Right now,
Why
though,
is the E-Rob?
we're blessed with light traffic today. It is definitely Friday night and also the end of a holiday.
Oh my god, chat.
But right now, pushing 100 miles an hour
can be scary
northbound on the 170, using all
because
lanes of the freeway.
This is
and it
live.
looks like we might be getting back off the freeway.
If
and
something,
this is what it is so dangerous
if something
about
happens,
all
something
of this
happens.
is
He's going 50
so
miles
close
per
to other
hour.
vehicles. Nobody knows that this car is coming up behind them at that
which is
high rate
80
of speed.
km/h, I
and
think.
Of course, those blind turns and running red lights.
First time I see a live chase. This is like unboxing. Like something can happen, something cannot happen. Of course, unboxing the gold would be the police catches him. Nobody gets injured. The car slows down and just stops at the roundabout. Hands go up. Hands up, hands up.
Roscoe.
Boom. Done. This is what we're hoping for. What? Is there multiple people in the vehicle? No crash? Dude, if crashed, Bruder, I wouldn't know how to react.
U-turn.
I hope not. Chad, I have a question.
It is not. I would venture to say
some of you guys watch these things at all times, right?
Window covering.
These chases,
like one of
is
those
it people stealing cars?
Maybe for a child, but the window is down
or did
and
they
it is just kind of blowing around in the wind.
Police chases them and then now they're trying to flee.
Driving very aggressively. You can see some movement in the passenger seat.
Speeding,
that's what we saw
all kinds of
on.
things.
90%
is drugs.
A female passenger, the male driver, and there might be somebody in that back seat. You got a lot of tint down there. You've got a lot of
window goes
and
up.
that thing kind of blocking the window. So we don't know, but I would venture to say it's probably, hopefully, just the two of them. But right now, making our way back onto that 170 freeway, high speeds out here, Sun Valley. And these are the calls that officers have to make. How do we protect the public? How do we keep our officers safe? It is a difficult call for sure.
This is
right now, the helicopter, the
fast.
LAPD helicopter is following it, but you can see that car making those hard turns, weaving in and out of traffic. And again,
the car's crazy grip though,
you're getting into the triple digits out here. That's 100 miles an hour plus. And, you know, that vehicle, it's a newer car. But again, I don't think it was designed
I have a
for
driver's license, and looking at this, I'm just like, what the fuck?
Especially when they're making those hard turns.
I've driven on the Autobahn. When I drive over 100 even, 100 kilometers per hour, which is like 60 mph. He's driving double that. I already am like scared if I go off, it's GG, like you're dead, you know? This guy's going... Cop on his ass. 120 miles per hour. This is 200 km/h. As much as this is maybe entertaining to watch,
you know what?
You have to realize
the moment we saw the vehicle was one of the things that I
there are families
right
on their way home after New Year's celebration with their kids in the back, and there's this guy driving with 100 miles per hour by them, risking everybody's life.
It is not, but also look at this.
Please remember that.
110 miles an hour, and we're doing those crazy weaving in and out of traffic.
It feels like we're watching some GTA trailer or something. No, it's not.
What might happen down there if they are involved in some sort of high-speed crash? Passing these other vehicles, you can really get a feel with this wider shot how fast that car is going. Of course, we have the numbers up there on the screen for y'all, but it gives you a better feel when you're seeing this guy basically passing vehicles at freeway speeds.
Do we know what he did?
Freeway speeds. That is, it is pretty dangerous indeed. Right now, though, we're continuing. We're made our way southbound. This car has been making a lot of U-turns. That's the only consistent thing that I can say.
He's a good driver,
just
though.
As an observer of what's been going on. Many U-turns. We were north on the 170. Now we're south on the 170. We were he was making U-turns even on surface streets when we were trying to catch up to him. He was on Moore Park for a little bit.
One thing as well the cops have to do
right now, though, it does
is wager off
we're staying on that 170
the risk of this guy. So if you keep following him, he's going to keep driving at these miles, putting people at risk. If the cops just surrender, if he did a small thing like speeding,
quickly, so who really knows?
They should just let him go, right?
A little bit more traffic, and this always kind of worries me, especially when you start weaving.
Because you're risking your life for a guy like who may have speeded before, you know.
It does get kind of packed up. Look at this. This guy right here is probably like, "Hey, what are you doing,
Must
buddy?"
be something more serious.
And, you know, and that's also something we don't want to see. Law enforcement doesn't want to see that either. Getting far over to the right and now coming all the way back. Oh my goodness, this is just gets more and more scary.
So at one point, do they shoot the tire? Never? Oh, that's just in game? Okay. 110 miles per hour. Mods, give me a translation kmh exactly, please.
You know, all those kind of questions we might get answers to later on, but right now what I can tell you is the assignment desk gave us a call, said, hey, they're following a carjacking suspect, and they were on the
I didn't even know Lexus can go that fast.
Northbound near Sunset, so that was the Brentwood area. Skyfox, sad to say, but happy to say, is not just like a pickup truck. We can't just jump in and start it up and run, so it took us a few minutes to get up into the air. By the time we did, he was actually already on the 101 freeway, and he got off, but the point of the matter is we don't really know. The pursuit started on the 405 freeway, but they were over by Mulholland by the time the actual pursuit started because they were waiting to get other cars behind them. They can't just have one car there to light it, like basically what they say, light them up, turn on the lights and sirens, and if it's a pursuit, this guy is all by, or guy or gal,
I can't get banned for watching
all
this
by themselves. They always wait to get kind of back up. There's a whole process that goes on. They got the helicopter over it. So they had to get their ducks in a row. We were trying to get our helicopter in the air, but by the time we got there, he was already on the 101.
Chat.
So I don't really know if that was damage that was done to the car before.
The cops also have information from the air, right?
Whatever that is.
I assume the cops have a heli as well, or they work with these news stations, correct?
Or took the vehicle by force. But again, we also know it has.
Because how the hell do you lose a chopper?
So there's a lot of questions.
Even in GTA, I struggle.
LAPD not letting this
Imagine
go.
IRL.
So they believe that driver is a dangerous suspect. Look at these high speeds. And I'm not sure if we're on Cahuenga or
tunnels.
Yeah, we're on Cahuenga right now, right?
Yeah.
And look at that, just making that turn. He did slow it down in time, but we're making our way into the Hollywood area
how
right
close
now.
the
Might
cops
get a little bit dicey because we have some buildings to deal with. Depends where he goes. But again, these high speeds, running those red lights, getting so close to all these other vehicles.
Shout out to the guy streaming it, by the way. E-Rob viewer.
Very, very dangerous. Look at that red light, kind of forced to make a turn there.
Sorry.
Thank goodness he didn't get any closer to any of those cars.
If he gets caught at this stage, after having speeded, putting people's life at risk, red lights, everything, speeding through city by complete like madness, going double the normal speed, jail, right?
Northbound Cahuenga.
Thought he could get rid of the chopper 9.
Yeah.
I don't think this would be just a slap on the wrist. 10 years in jail? What is he doing? He's in fucking traffic. What is he doing? He's checking if there's police behind. He's checking for air. He looks faded in a hole. No? Why is he looking so slow?
Putting his hoodie on.
He knows it's GG. Blood acts like a civilian. +1 for RP. Chad, one thing that I'm always... It's like 80 kmh, 100 now. One thing that I'm always wondering is how long can cars go on gas? If this car was like half full, how long can the chase go on for? That's not an issue ever, or gas? Okay.
Very careless indeed. And, you know, that's one of the things. Look at this. Oh, my gosh. That is so much traffic down there. And we just basically made another U-turn. We weren't on the freeway. Or,
oh, my God.
We haven't made a U-turn on the freeway, but our direction
has
Ghost totally
Driver for a
changed.
second.
We were southbound, and now we're back northbound again, making our way back through the Cahuenga Pass, this time on the roads instead of the freeways. But, yes, definitely. When they get on the freeways, it doesn't mean that it's not dangerous. And it just means that there's, you know, less of a chance that there is a pedestrian or any other type of anything else, a bicyclist, anything that could get in the way. But there's still other cars out here, and he does get very, very close. And we have seen high-speed chases where they are by themselves. They make that hard turn.
We don't know how close
they are. The car starts losing traction, and then, you know, poor driving, and then there's an accident, and people are injured. So we're always cognizant of that, and of course, law enforcement, this is the stuff that they deal with. These are the things that they have to basically weigh out.
At what point?
How dangerous is this if we just let this go? If we have the helicopter following
Does the road get cleared and they try spike traps and stuff?
They are saying that, you know, this is where he is to the officers on the ground. And that's why I always say, when this comes to an end, it will miraculously, officers will just kind of appear out of nowhere because they are listening. And believe me, law enforcement,
at low speeds,
want to do their
makes
job,
sense.
and their job is to keep the public safe. and to take bad guys into custody. And this person right here, right now, he's acting very badly. So this is what it's all about. But the concern while this is happening is definitely safety.
Does this happen in Europe too? I've never seen a European car chase. Or is it just that in America it all gets live streamed and in Europe it just happens like down the radar and you see it in a news article? Like they just make content out of it. Every news station whips out the chopper.
Yeah.
No helis? No. What car is that, by the way? It looks clean. Oh my fucking god. It's a Nissan? I thought it was a Lexus.
Anyways, we are watching this car, and again,
He's
LAPD in the air, and they are chasing them. And on the ground right now, they've opted out probably because of the high
I've watched XQC watch one of these before, and how that one ended
a little bit safer,
in the city.
But you know, again, it's
all the sudden traffic
because law enforcement, their lights and sirens are very
Guy
helpful.
realized there's no out. Cops right behind him. He stopped and tried to flee on foot.
The North Hollywood LAPD. I thought that would have been a little
and then
ironic.
got caught.
Made that hard turn right there. I did see that's the first time I saw that rear wheel kind of slide out a little bit. So that was the first time I actually saw that car lose a little control. Now we're making our way clearly on Magnolia. This is going to get into a very busy area out here in the North Hollywood area. Lancashire is going to be up there, Riverside, all the big streets. And again, a lot of traffic out here.
Walkways.
Even though it's Friday, a lot of people got to get to where they need to be. And they don't know that this guy is just out here running lights and making these dangerous decisions. What did he pick? He did pick Lancashire. So now we're on Lancashire. You know, you asked that question about what these people are thinking. You know,
Chad, he's going like 90. You're supposed to go 50 maximum there, I think.
They really don't have a plan. I would venture to say right now the only thing he's thinking is got to get away. But he doesn't even really know what he's getting away from because there is nobody right behind him. The helicopter is definitely above him, and they're making those calls. They're telling law enforcement on the ground where he is and what direction he's going. And especially in North Hollywood, they were eager. I wouldn't say eager, but they were advised that this was getting into their territory.
Oh my God! You hit the curb, you lose control.
So they know that this is going on, and probably all the other divisions near. She seems to be in some kind of snuggie. They definitely are dressed for the weather. I don't know. There's a person next to him. They were probably listening to Star a little bit earlier this morning, but both of them, you know, wearing layered stuff. And again, even that, he could have got, you know, could have bumped that the back of that car, making another sharp turn right there.
Question is it a person that he knows, or is this like some like hostage type shit?
What are we doing here? No, this is it's a parking lot for an apartment building. I have a feeling they're going to park that vehicle, or if they haven't already, and jump out. We're gonna move Skyfox as quick as we can around over there. Jeff making those moves, but come on, I have a feeling that they're probably outrunning. I'm going to keep it a little bit wider just in case. But
cops nowhere near, by the way.
Actually, have known. Up there they are. There they are.
How can you walk?
She is definitely checking on whatever's in that back seat.
Bro, I've been living in a movie.
Other people. Oh my goodness!
What am I seeing? They're just chilling. Why are they walking?
Right.
I can't believe it.
There they go, and I'm not sure where the guy went. I'm gonna turn up.
Is this real life?
Sorry about that. Still got that same cold that everybody has. I'm turning up the scanner just a little bit.
They just got home. They did some grocery shopping
right now, but I definitely can tell you we're at the corner. You see it. We're at the Runnymede in Lancashire in the apartment building.
For sure, they maybe could have outrun them somehow. I don't know. Like, are they high or what the hell? It's not a best of 3. It's BO1. Oh, she's making a TikTok. Bro.
Jeff, was it bringing back some PTSD from when you were an officer?
Damn. Chat! Good shit that you realized, like, when something went on. I always wanted to watch the chase live.
Oh, my God. Those guys were...
Somebody always has to be on the new chase right now.
That's the thing. It's like you're just running into the situation. Yeah, you're hearing like locations, but what do you know? Like you're just running. You know what I mean?
Brother.
I saw him fall
Leaked?
on the curb. I didn't mention it, but I
Do I leak something when I inspect element? I hope not.
I have a feeling. Oh, the driver's being taken into custody there off of Lancashire. We'll move once again.
Easy.
And then oh, she went back for something. My goodness, you can't forget whatever that was.
Did they make sure to park safely and then surrender? What the fuck is going on? Bro, this is some Looney Tunes shit, I swear.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very bizarre. And you know what? Nobody. Oh, look! Oh my goodness! I feel so bad for those officers. Oh my gosh! Oh, I feel bad for them. You know, it's one of those ones. Oh, we got one officer behind him.
Don't move!
But
surrender!
You know what? I was
what is
I was
this?
going to say, thug life is a tough life.
So
you know? Whoa! Look at this! Look at this!
Chat 9.
Yep.
What? What American cops?
I saw his hoodie run into the in and out service. So definitely kind of going to be blocked in there. Hopefully this doesn't turn into anything else except for them taking him into custody. Kind of ironic name of the store where you run into to bring the pursuit to an end. But my goodness, what?
Chad, how often do these chases end badly?
There he is. Yep, there he is. And
50-50? Oh,
yeah.
no.
Oh, we're still live on KCal? Okay.
IP leaked. Please no. Really?
Oh, they do have her in custody.
Easy. Damn. Well, they're starting off 2025 strong.
This guy's on the
jail.
Fox app right there.
I would need to know what they did though. Third guy, wait, you're right. There was a guy as well, no? A younger guy. Is he in custard or no?
What's his shirt say? Lab Absolute? Bad apple. Bad apple? No. Come on.
Thing? No way. Wait. Maybe the other car has the guy. I would love to be there right now. Dona for a post-game interview. Damn, who sent that, Chad? Who realized that this was going on?
My photo dump and I took the media card out.
Let me know when something like this is happening. I love this.